I guess the question on everyone's mind is it better or worse than the first one?
Comparing it to the first one, I definitely didn't like it as much as that. It suffered, I think, from following too closely to the plot points of the first movie. It almost feels like the same movie, but with a sort of naval battle skin around it.
It's slightly worse because I did not give a shit about the main character. Leonidas, he's awesome, right? He's absolutely awesome. This guy, I don't know.
He's not Gerard Butler and not Leonidas. And the character of Leonidas, I think, is a lot more interesting than Themistocles, or at least it was in how they portrayed them in their respective films. Themistocles doesn't really have the same inspiring aura about him, even though the movie tries to make it look like he does.
He could have killed Artemisia like 10,000 times. No, there's still one last chance. I'm like, no, fucking kill her, man.
I really wanted to sing the praises here of Ava Green, because I think that she really did a good job portraying this sort of ruthless and manipulative antagonist, and was one of the more interesting aspects of the movie, I think.
The blood didn't disappear when it hit the floor, like the first movie. That was like really, really distracting pattern that I kept noticing in the visual effects. I feel like this director was really, it's cool like visual sense. I mean, as far as like, I guess interpreting a graphic novel, he's good at that, but as far as like placing the camera like sequence-wise, like it's really easy to get lost in them. Battle scenes are pretty cool. There was a really cool like one take went on for about 3 minutes where he's riding a fucking horse over the ships and like killing people. Fucking awesome. I guess that was this movie's equivalent of the really long side-to-side zoom in, zoom out slow-mo thing they did in the first one.
I would say that overall I did enjoy it, even if it maybe doesn't sound like I did. I did enjoy it. I've seen far worse movies in theaters, and this one, it entertained me. I thought the action scenes were very good, and the choreography especially was fantastic, just like was in the first one.
Overall, a little forgettable, but there were some cool sequences, including the most hot yet bizarre sex scene I've seen in a very long time.
I enjoyed it for what it was, I suppose.
I guess I'll talk to Richard in a week.